Hello. If you've seen my other videos, you're familiar with these already. But if you haven't, um, like this says, this is a 1982 Mercury passenger car exterior colors um, book, guide, paint code, paint chip, pamphlet, brochure, whatever you'd like to call it. Just like all the other early 80s Ford and Mercury color code books. Color swatch books, whatever you want to call them. This is a single page thing. It's just a trifold piece of paper, uh, thicker paper, almost cardstock. On one side, it's all paint chips, paint swatches, and on one of the folds on the back side, there is a two-tone paint chart. To show off what kind of two-tone combinations you could have for Mercury. But anyways, this one being a 1982 model, there's a lot of nice bold colors. Around 83, they would get rid of a lot of these colors, like the yellow, the green, some of the reds, and over time they'd shift to just shades of silver, black, white, and a wide variety of neutral naturals like browns and tans and creams. You'd lose a lot of the very vibrant and very bold glossy metallics. But anyways, from the top, got black that you can get on all cars, silver metallic, fairly common on LN7s. I apologize, I don't have this color swatch. Dark pewter metallic. They didn't put on LN7s, but I believe it is a metallic grayish green. Here it is. Dark pewter. That's what it looked like. So that's what should be there, and it just isn't. Sorry about that. Medium gray metallic. It's real similar to the silver metallic we just saw. Light pewter metallic. Yeah. So that's what some of them look like. That one is obviously damaged, but they didn't put on LN7, so we're not too concerned about it. But you're still curious in how it looks. You can see some of the gloss still remained. But from what I can tell, it's the same as the medium red next to it, so I wouldn't be too concerned. The only difference between the two that I can see is that maroon metallic on the left is the same exact color, just with some more metallic flake. More silver. Bright bittersweet. That's a common color on LN7s. More so than on EXPs. When these are on a car, it actually turns out kind of orangish salmon in the sun. And in certain photos, I've actually seen EXPs and LN7s look orange instead. Like this is kind of tangerine from my eyes. In the camera, it just looks straight red, but it's actually kind of tangerine-like. In some photos it's orange, some photos it's red, but it's not a very common color for EXPs or LN7s. Let's focus, yep. Bright red, that's the one you typically see. There is a difference. You can kind of see it in the camera, but you can definitely see it here in front of you. This one's red, this one's tangerine. Big difference. Neither one of them have any metallics in them. Bright reds are also really common in LN7s. Got a bright blue metallic. It's fairly common on LN7s. I believe that is an 82 year color only, which is a shame because it just pops in the sunlight. Midnight blue metallic is gorgeous. Too bad they didn't put that on LN7s. Baby blue, some dark blue metallic for your Capris and Zephyrs. Very nice. Medium blue metallic is incredible. It says Lynx in LN7, but I've never seen it on an LN7. I think it would look spectacular on an LN7 though. Same with that dark spruce next to it. Both of those are just gorgeous. I'm not a big fan of browns, but that dark brown metallic is spectacular. French vanilla. Yikes. I hate vanilla. It's just nasty. It's not white. It's not brown. There's no metallics. It's just scary and ugly. That's neat. The dark Cordova metallic. It's brown metallic with a hint of red in it to make it kind of maroon. Dark curry metallic brown. It's actually not too bad for being brown. French vanilla metallic. I've seen that on an XR7. It's scary. More cream. The yellow is cool. I'm sorry, but my camera will never pick up this yellow as good as it should. But it is awesome. Yeah, more beige. I hate beige. And white. White LN7s are pretty rare. Just so you know. And these are the glamour exterior colors. So a lot of these are the same colors as the ones you saw on the top half of the card. These just have a lot more metal flake in them, and some are a little bit more two-tone. So like that red, looks fantastic. Same with that sand metallic on the bottom. Light spruce is sweet. That medium blue is about the same as this guy here. It's just the glamour has better clear coat finish and more flake. That light fawn metallic, pretty common. That's just gold. Lime green bright metallic. That's rare. If you see that on any LN7 or EXP, you know you got something special. It's very rare of a color. And then you got this awesome medium bittersweet metallic. That metal flake just explodes in the sunset. Like red satin sheets. And you got a couple more colors here at the end. Different, it's like a copper gold, but that's easily confused with that light fawn metallic, which is easily confused with all the other gold metallics. Comic 83, there was a lot of gold. There's gold in them hills. There's gold on them cars, and hideous. But here's your optional two-tone paint chart. So I'll let you see all of this here for a little bit. If you wanted to pause, take a look at them, write them down. And then I'll quickly here go back and I'll give you a fresh shot at all the colors again. Because you could have, for LN7s, you could have green over black, red over black, blue over black. I don't think you can have yellow over black or gold over black, but you could have white over black and silver over black. I don't think you can have black over black. That wouldn't happen until the turbos came. But yeah, if you're restoring a 1982 Mercury, I'd say that this card is a must if you need to repaint it. Because for these 80 cars, especially LN7s, Lynxes, Escorts, and EXPs, no one ever really saved the paint codes for them. So if you go into your local auto paint shop, they probably won't have any paint swatches or paint codes on hand for an early 80s Escort, EXP, Lynx, or LN7. I learned this from experience, and they don't have any way of getting them. But you can get these off eBay. You can get these anywhere from $5 to $15, just fine, and in perfect condition. Mine was used, but I didn't get this one off eBay, so that's irrelevant. But again, you can get really nice ones off eBay as long as they are listed. These come and go, so you just need to keep an eye out for them. But yeah, that's about all there is to it. So, yeah, that's all.